Hi, good morning, Jamie. This is Colton with North Island Nissan, and behind me I've got our 2019 Honda Civic. This is a very nice car. It's in great condition. It's a lot of fun to drive. I actually just took it for lunch yesterday because it's probably my favorite vehicle to drive on our lot at the moment. The manual transmission and the clutch both feel really good. So it's a lot of fun to drive. It's got the 1.5 liter turbo engine in it, so it is the more powerful engine that Honda offers. So yeah, again, it's a lot of fun to drive. There are some nice features going on the inside as well. It's a couple extras that the previous owners added in, like the roof racks on top there. Those are of course removable if you don't want them up there. It does get the nice aluminum alloy wheels on it, and this here is the corner that the damage was done. It was just kind of against the headlight there, and then I think maybe one of those panels there. I can't remember exactly where, but it wasn't too much there, and then a scratch on the rim. It's just the bodywork adds up so quick, but $3,000, it wasn't too much at all, and it does show up on the Carfax report that I'll be sending your way too. The previous owners did add in those rubber floor mats as well, so you got a couple nice extras in there. Interior is in really great shape, and you get some really nice features too. Again, heated seats, climate control, of course, with air conditioning, cruise control. I believe this one does get an intelligent cruise control, which will actually follow the flow of traffic. I think Honda calls it adaptive cruise control. It's looking like it's going to be a nice day today. Alright, and we got the regular carpet floor mats in the back, and then they did also add in a rubber tray back here as well. So just keeps the rear cargo space nice and clean. Easy to wipe down if need be, and those seats do fold down if you need a little bit extra space back there. A little bit of extra space with the hatchback over the sedan style as well. Not too many of these guys out there. Alright, now there is a button on the driver door handle that you can use to lock and unlock the vehicle, and I believe it is a distance key as well, so as you walk up to it, it'll actually automatically unlock without you touching the button, which is a nice feature to have. Then we've got our power locks, windows, and mirrors on the door. It is a manual seat control with this front one. You can raise the seat up by pumping it like so, and then that one just behind it there, you can use to recline the back end of it. And then jumping in, it is a push button start, but of course you do still need to have your foot on the clutch with the manual transmissions. So get that started up. Turn this around so we can see through there. And so it's currently got 8,777 kilometers on it. There are some steering wheel controls for radio controls, as well as Bluetooth on the left hand side there, and then cruise control with the adaptive button on the right hand side. And then there's also the lane keep assist too, which is a nice feature to have if you're doing any highway driving, especially on the New Island Highway where it's mostly straight. It's not the most entertaining drive. It's a fun one to use. You do have auto headlights down there as well, traction controls over to the left, as well as the lane departure warning. And then you have your center screen. Again, you do have Bluetooth calling and audio with this one. You can plug your phone in for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can even pull up navigation using Google Maps from your phone. And then this year, they brought the buttons back on the side as well as the volume knob. Last year, it was all touchscreen, and they had like a little slider for the volume knob, and I don't think too many people liked it. So I really enjoy that they brought the actual buttons and the knob back, because it makes it way easier to turn the volume up and down. Below that is our climate control. It looks like there's a dual climate control, so you can set a different temperature for each side of the vehicle, which is a nice one. And then your heated seat controls are just below that. Got a little pocket for storing phones or anything. There's little slots that you can run charging cords through, and then underneath is the charging cord spot. So it's kind of a cool layout for the dash there. Hopefully you can see it okay with that sun shining through. You have your gear shifter. It is a 6-speed manual transmission, reverses over to the right. They do have a brake hold. Now that feature is really nice in manual transmissions. I used it a couple times in a Civic driving through Vancouver actually. And it's nice because when your parking brake's off, you just put the brake hold on. I'm not sure if it'll turn on. I think I need to be in gear for it. Oh no, it's on. It shows up on the dash there. And so pretty much what that does is when you come to a full stop, it'll actually hold the brakes for you after you let go of the brakes, and as soon as it feels movement going forward, so you have your foot coming off the clutch in first gear or so, then it'll actually release the brake. So it's really nice. If you're parked like backwards on a hill, it'll hold the brakes for you until you get going, so it pretty much eliminates rollback, which is awesome for a manual transmission. It's really nice for that. And then there's an econ mode if you want to save a little bit of fuel economy as you're driving. Cup holders down there. There's the key as well. Pretty straightforward. Wireless key, lock and lock, and then there's a trunk release for it too. This armrest does actually slide forward, which will cover up one of the cup holders there, but it gives you a little bit more place to rest your arm, especially if your seat's slid a little bit further forward. And then it does open up as well, so you get some storage in behind there. There is, oh, this was closed. There is a sunroof up top. And you can open that up as a power moonroof as well. And I think that's most of the features in here. There's definitely a lot in this vehicle. If there's anything specific that you want to see on the car that I might have missed in this video, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to make you another one, or snap a few pictures as well. But I do hope you enjoyed this one. With the pricing on this one, we originally had it at $25,995, and we just yesterday reduced it down to, this hanger says $22,834, but it's $21,834 now, as that we updated yesterday. I believe it's coming up on our 90-day mark in our inventory, so we're starting to pay interest on it, so that's incentive for my managers to help it sell nice and quick, which is the reason we've got it reduced as low as it is. So it's a wicked deal right now. We'd love to appraise your trade-in. If you're able to bring it by, then we'd love to try and work out a deal for you. So thank you again very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a great rest of your day.